Hello everyone and welcome back to Clover Knows Pets. I'm Clover and today I'm going to be putting my 3 new pets called Micro Squirrels into their new home. Now they are technically African pygmy dormice, but people have nicknamed them Micro Squirrels and for a very good reason, which you'll see later. Anyways, let me show you the enclosure and then we can set them in. Alright, here it is. Now, this is my first time keeping this species, and it's my first time setting up an enclosure like this, so I do understand that it doesn't exactly look great, but I tried my best. Also, I do plan to replace this very colorful rope with a natural sisal rope in the future. I just didn't have one on hand. Anyways, starting down in this corner, we have a wooden nest box and a water bowl. We've got a little crocheted hide for hermit crabs, but I'm using it with them. And then over this whole back here, I have it's a mesh bottom for a bird cage, because I was originally going to keep them in a bird cage, but it didn't end up working out because I tested it out and the bar spacing was indeed too big and they were able to get through it, so that didn't work out. But yeah, they were going to be kept in a large flight cage for a parrot. Yeah, so I put the bottom in here so that I could still hang toys and perches like I had planned, and that way I could provide climbing for them. I also have oak leaves scattered around the ground, and then a few different hides. And then moving up, I've got some different sprays and just climbing stuff in general. I have another little nest box there, and this one will be filled with sand as sort of a sand bath / litter box area. And then I have a oxbow water bottle there filled with maple syrup and honey mixture because they are primarily omnivorous, but they do drink a lot of sap. In the summer, I do plan on tapping my sugar maple tree and feeding that instead. That way I don't have to feed the maple syrup, which is basically a boiled down version of normal maple sap, sugar maple sap. But yeah, got some different bird perches around here because I do have parrots. But yeah, this is a 30-gallon tall, or I guess technically a standard 29-gallon, but it's normally rounded up. Then I have a wire lid, or a mesh lid, and then I have 2 big heat pads across the back. And I do understand that the glass is pretty dirty, but it's actually just scratched up because this was previously a hermit crab tank, so all of the bottom bit here had to be filled with a sand mixture, so yeah. But anyways, let's let them in. Also, quick disclaimer, I may or may not be adding in a wheel eventually. If so, it would be a 8.5-inch wheel, and it would go on top of that hide. But yeah, let's put them in. Here you can see why they're called micro squirrels. They literally look like mini squirrels with their bushy tails. These guys are pied African pygmy dormice, also known as white-tailed, because they do have a white tail, obviously. So yeah. I love their little faces, they're so cute. These guys are only 7 months old, so yeah. Do plan on hopefully handling them daily, at least somewhat. That way I can work on taming them. Oh, one already found the hide. And the other did. We're probably not going to explore it until tonight, or, well, this morning, I guess. Or this coming morning, because they are crepuscular, and so they are primarily awake at dawn and dusk. But yeah. As for food, not only do they have their sap mixture, but I also scatter-fed my homemade seed mix, or dry mix for them. And I did actually just make a video on how I make that and all of the ingredients in it, so go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description and in the comments, so check it out. But yeah, got the lid on, and now they're set up. I believe 2 of them are under that, and then one's in there. But yeah, sorry it wasn't more exciting. It's just because that's not really how they are. So yeah. If you want to see how to set up a mouse enclosure, comment down below and like this video, and I'll explain how to set up an enclosure just like this for fancy mice. Or if you're looking to know how to set up a Egyptian spiny mouse enclosure, I have some videos on that too. Just check out my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.